Okay, you're all welcome to the third day of data
Hello.
analysis. Yes. Okay, you're in
Okay.
now. Luis and Neka. It's the same link I sent yesterday that we've been using. That's the link we use all through. So please, I don't have to send the link every day. Yeah, just go on to yes, yeah. So go on to the link and just come into the class. Okay. I was going through. Can you see my? Can you still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. I was going through the issue. Um, Patrick had a problem with this yesterday. Last night he couldn't. But I'll show you what to do. I don't know what you were doing wrong. Yeah, because here you're supposed to replace. Remember, I mentioned that accommodation is from 1 to 7, bank charges 8 to 16, because they shouldn't be blank spaces. Yeah. So you want to. Okay, somebody is at the lobby. Okay, Luis, you are kicked out again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're in now. Okay, so we want to replace it with null. If you use capital N, you don't get anything. Yeah. If you use capital N, yeah, this doesn't work. Okay, you see what that does? Yeah. So it's what you should be using is the small n. So replace values. Let's replace the blanks with null. What happened? This has a mind of its own. It has a mind of its own. Let me see. Replace values, space. I worked in the. Let's see. Replace values. Okay. 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 What we're doing wrong actually was, you see, the replace values is an empty cell, so it's not really space. Can you see the difference? Hello.
Hello.
Yes. It's it's an empty cell we replace with null. Okay. Luis, you can now share your screen. Let's work with your screen today. Then once you do that, then the null you fill down. Can you see what happens here? So it fills down, yeah, the cells. Okay, share your screen now, Patrick. Let's walk you through it again. I'll stop sharing. So are we gearing up for the 100 exams next month? NECA, Luis, and Ngozi. Yeah? Luis, are you working towards that? Even Lolade and Patrick should join you.
Okay.
So, yes, let's all go for it in March. Do the 100 exams. NECA,
Good
Luis,
evening, ma.
good evening. How are you? Good. You fixed your audio.
Yeah.
That's nice. Great. So, Luis, are you guys getting ready? You have a second chance now. So this is your second chance. So
Which time next month?
No, you can fix a date, but at least start working towards it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Patrick, we're waiting for you to share your screen, please. Patrick, are you there?
Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, can you share your screen, please?
Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know we're using my screen today now. I thought we were meant to use another person's screen.
No, she couldn't get her. She was going to get actually another system, but she didn't have the time to do that. Lalade.
So should I just what file am I opening now? Just Power BI.
The London, yeah, you're opening the London
What we did
expenses.
yesterday.
Yes, what we did yesterday, so I can walk you through it to correct it.
Okay. Opening now so I can share my screen. Let me share my screen.
Pardon?
No, I'm about to share my screen. Can I see my screen?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so, um, okay, you must have saved it yesterday. So go to file.
Yes,
We
I
have a
see. I
full
see
class
this.
today. Everybody's
London
coming.
expenses, right?
Sorry, London, yes.
London expenses.
Uh-huh.
I just opened it. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see?
yeah. Click on it. Okay, scroll to the left. Scroll to your go to your the bottom scroll or scroll to the left because the category is hidden. Scroll
Oh,
to the left. Maximize your screen.
this is maximized.
No, you need to scroll to the left. No, down. You need to scroll from down.
I can't scroll. I can't scroll.
What happened to your category? No, you're looking at the yeah.
I
Okay.
told you.
Anyway, huh?
No, no worry, nothing, nothing.
No, it's the London
London
one.
expenses, right?
Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, you want to bring it in again? Just go to home and
Get it, huh?
okay. Why don't you let's do it. Let's do a transform. Go to transform data because your category is not showing properly. Go to your click on transform. Okay, go to London expenses. Let's see.
Okay, showing now.
Okay, that's fine. Now, okay, selected. Right click now. Right click. Right click on column 1. Okay, then replace values. Okay, value actually is null. There's nothing there, so you don't put a space bar. Just replace it with null. Yeah, small. Okay, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, I guess yesterday you were putting a space bar. Yeah. Okay, now right click again. Right click again. And fill. Can you see fill? Fill. Click on fill. Down. So we have a full class tonight. Hello, Kana. Okay. So can you see that? So
Good
this
evening.
is fine. Good evening. You're all welcome. Okay. So this is fine now. So do we all understand this? I need you to respond. Do you understand?
Yes.
Patrick, Lolade, yeah. Okay, you're fine now. Okay, now let's go back to cost. We're going to use the costs. Click on costs. We're going to use this data set to work now. Okay, yesterday we changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6 column to quantity. Yeah. Now you have the check the data types to make sure they're all okay. You have the date field, you have the products, you have the serial number. Okay, serial number, it's alpha here because you're not doing any calculations with it. So it's fine. You have the sale price, you have the cost price, and you have the quantity. Okay, and you have all that. Yeah. Okay, now I'd like us to create a column because we're going to calculate the total cost price. Can somebody tell us how you can, what's total cost price? How do you calculate the total cost price? Huh? Hello, I'm waiting. How do you calculate your total? You don't have that column, so we want to calculate it. Total cost price. You have the sale price, you have the cost price, you have quantity. How do you calculate the total cost? Okay. How do you calculate the total sales? Patrick, Lolade.
Total sales.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't have an number. I'm just thinking probably would multiply the quantity
Yeah.
with the
With the sale price. Yes, that will give you the total sales. Yeah. If you have the sale price, you have already have the sale price times the quantity will give you the total sales.
US.
Okay, yeah, correct. Okay, so now we are going to add columns. Did you maximize your screen, Patrick? Is your screen maximized?
It is.
Okay, can you see add column on your menu? You have file, home, transform, add column. Okay. Okay, if you click on it, you have the column example, custom column. We're going to use the custom column here. So click on custom column. Okay. Remember, we're calculating the total sales now. So you can write total sales. Instead of, it says, add a new column that is computed from the other columns. New column name, total sales. Write total sales. And delete the custom. Okay, so total sales, then go to custom column formula. Click down there. No, not okay. You haven't calculated anything yet. Click inside the big that box, yes. Okay, now, what did Lolade say that the custom column formula is? How do you calculate your total sales.
Quantity multiplied with the sales price.
Okay, correct. Okay, so just click on the sale price. Can you see sale price there to the available columns? Click on it.
Yes.
Yeah, click on it. You can double click to, or you could. Okay, then times. Your multiplication sign is the star. Okay, and quantity, you can click on quantity. Click on quantity. Quantity is down there. Yeah. Then, okay. Click on OK. Okay, so it's calculated the total sales for you. Can you see the total sales? Yeah. So your total sales is there. Now we want to also calculate the total costs. How do you calculate your total cost now? Neka Patrick, how do you Patrick Lolade. How do you calculate your total cost?
The formula.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, tell us.
Cost times quantity.
Okay, cost price times quantity. Correct. Okay, now tell us what you're doing, Patrick. Yes.
We're going to create a custom column.
Okay. Custom, click on custom column. Yeah.
Then we're going to create a custom name for total cost.
Okay. The name is total costs. Ololade, you can walk him through it. You tell him what to do. Lolade?
Yes.
Okay, you could just tell him what to do so that it goes on.
Okay. Cost price multiplied by quantity. Okay.
Great. Okay, so that's your total cost now. Yeah. So we now want to, because if you have this data set, yeah, and you don't calculate the total cost and total sales and the profits, management, what they want is the profit. They want to see the profit they're making. So you need to do this calculation. So how do you calculate your profit from this?
You subtract. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, you shouldn't be guessing. We're all business people. If you're doing business, your business now, and you have your total sales, and you have all this, yes, and your total.
I think we subtract the cost, the sales from the cost or something.
Say that again.
We're going to subtract the sales from the total cost from total sales.
Correct. Yes. You see, because I mentioned that is your business, that's when you remembered. Okay, yeah, correct. Yeah. So now, can you walk him through it again? What do you do?
Custom column, then total costs.
No, profit. Remember.
Profit. Okay.
Profit. Yeah.
Oh.
Then what are you?
Total cost.
No. It should really be total sales first. Remember.
Total sales.
Sales minus total cost. Because your total sales will be more. You can delete that. Just okay. Click on OK. So you have your profits. Yeah, if you did total cost minus total sales, you'll be having a negative. Yes, you have a negative minus. Yeah. Okay, that means you'll be having a loss because you don't want your total cost, your cost price to be higher than your selling price. So that's your profit. So do we understand this now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you have this. Now let's go to your ETL data set again. Can you go back to your ETL data set? Let's see the other data sets we need to work on. We need to move faster because, okay, we've looked at the renaming columns. Okay, click on this crediting custom column. Okay, that's click on it. Let me see what we have there. Okay, that's what we use the cost to do that, so that's fine. Yeah. So can you go back? Can you go back? Let's okay, click on the append. The append. Yeah. Okay. Here you have 3 data sets we want to use: the Leeds, Liverpool, and Manchester. So we are going to bring the 3 of them in. Can you move your cursor around it and check the type of data sets you have there? Okay. You can see there are CSV files. So can you go back to your query? So you're going to bring the 3 data sets in. Remember, it's a CSV file, not Excel. Yeah, go on. Click on it. It looks like your system is a bit delayed again. I just go back 1 step. Okay. Bring in leads. You need to bring them in one after the other. So
I can't do that. I can't do 3 of them at once.
No. You have to bring them in one after the other.
How does it make it so complicated?
That's not complex. Because they are different data sets.
Okay, true.
So you want to bring them in separately. Click on OK. Okay, go bring in the other ones.
Oh, jeez.
So there are 3 different tables. We're going to learn how to append tables. Okay, Liverpool, then Manchester. Okay. Okay, great. Now, for you to, these 3 tables, we want to combine them. And to combine the 3 tables, let's look at the, okay, you are in Manchester now. Okay, anyone, okay. You want to start with Leeds, okay. So in Leeds, for you to combine these 3 tables, the column names have to be exactly the same way. They have to be the same. So here you have name, you have dates claimed, you have amount, and you have category. So please take notes. Yeah. So dates claimed, amount, category, and name. Go to Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool, you have name, you have description. Okay, but in Leeds, take note that in lit is called category. Yeah, can you see that? Did description? Okay, yeah, go back to lit and see. It's the same. Can you see? It's called category. That's entertainment, public transport, travels, and all that. The accommodation. Yeah. So you need to change. Then you have dates and amount. The other in lit is dates claimed. So you have to decide everything has to be uniform. Yeah. It's dates claimed in lit. Yeah. Okay. So everything. Let's take a look at Manchester. Let's take a look at Manchester first. So you know what you're changing. Okay, it's category here too.
And dates claimed too.
Pardon?
I think he also has dates claimed.
Okay, dates claimed. But the other one has dates, just dates. Yeah. And Manchester has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, while the others have 4 columns. Let's take note of that. Okay, so what would you like to, this one is claimed by. Yeah, Manchester says claimed by, but the others say name. So you have to decide what you want to name that column. What would you like to name that column?
Name it name.
Name. Okay, go ahead. You can just click inside there and rename. Yeah. Name. Okay. Then okay, so description.
Date claims for Liverpool.
Okay, dates. Here, Liverpool says no. Okay, Liverpool says dates. What does
dates claim?
Dates claimed. Okay, so you want to change it to. Okay, so the date you want to change it to date claim. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Liverpool says description, but the rest is category.
Category. Okay. So you want to change that to category. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we good now? Okay. But you notice that. Can you go to Manchester? Manchester has dates paid. Yes. It has dates paid and others don't have that. Okay, so you have 3 tables you want to combine. And if you want to combine the 3 tables, they must have the same headers, like I told you, and you've made the headers the same. Yeah. Okay, now, what did I say about append? When you're combining by what? Yeah. Before you go, append. How are you combining if you're appending? How many rows do you have here and how many columns do you have here?
5 rows, 5 columns, 727 rows.
Okay. Okay, check Liverpool.
4 columns, 550.
And Leeds.
4 columns, 525 rows.
So what did I say about appending? Kana, Neka, and Luis, you can also help out. And Ngozi, you can also help out and answer some of the questions. to help them out. Yeah. So what did I say about appending? Appending is when you combine rows. Yeah, you're joining rows. Yeah, remember I said append when you're combining the rows on the table. But merge is when you're combining them by columns. Please take note of that. Yeah. Okay. So now you want to append.
Append query.
One minute. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What happened? Okay, so you want to, can you see append? Append is on the right of your screen. Append queries. Okay, just pull that down. Yeah. So it says append queries or append queries as new. Okay. We want to like append as new because we want a separate table with the three tables combined. Okay. So it says append concatenate rows from two tables into a single table, two or more. So how many tables are we combining?
3.
How many tables? 3.
Oh.
Select 3. Click on 3. Yeah. Click on that one. Okay. So hold it. Okay. Yes, because you already have. Yeah, you need to bring in add the 3 tables. Patrick.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see what's you need to select the 3 tables to append. Okay. Yeah. So click on. So click on OK. Okay, so that's the appended table. So the 3 tables are appended here. Can you see that? Yeah. Check the number of rows you have there. Yeah. But there's a problem here because remember the two tables, Leeds and Liverpool, don't have date space.
Yeah.
That's why you have null all through there. Yeah. That's why you have null all through. Yeah. Okay. I'd like you to move your cursor around that line because it's changed to red to show you up there, just below the date space. Okay, click on the down arrow key first. Click on the down arrow key first. Click on it. Okay, you can see you have a lot of null. Load, yeah. Load more. Click on load more down there, down. Okay, so you have a lot of null. Okay, cancel here. Okay. Yeah, but for you to correct this, because here you have a lot of null. Yeah. So what we want to do, we want to, like, because you wouldn't know which one is if you're told to say which one, like Joseph, the first person there, I can't see the name, is that Joseph Fisher? Yeah, what club is he in? Yeah, what club is he in?
Entertainment.
Entertaining.
Okay, okay. No, okay, because no, the club. Remember, it's either Leeds, Liverpool,
Oh,
Manchester, or or, or Leeds. Yeah, you can't really tell that because it
With
doesn't
match.
really from here. Okay, so we're going to. Can you take this out? So this is. I'll show you what to do, how to get that. So I want you to delete that appended. Delete it. Right click on it and delete. Delete. Delete query. Okay. So now go back to leads. Okay. I'd like you to add another column. Add column. But this time you're adding, click on add column. Remember, add column on the menu. Yeah, click on that. But this time we're doing, no, you're not doing the column, custom column. You're doing the column example. Column from example. Can you see the first one? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Select that from columns. Select that. Select
From columns.
from columns. Yeah. There's a drop down. It says from all columns. Yeah. Click on that. Okay. So it says enter example values to create a new column. Yeah. Control enter to apply. Yeah. So the first one, you can change that, the column 1 to club. Just type club where you have column 1. Patrick, yeah. Type club. Okay. Then go to the first and type you're on leads. So type leads. No. It's still on the club, on that club now. You want everybody here is in leads. So leads. Because you want to know the clubs, yes. Yeah, go to the next column, the next row, sorry. Then just underneath, type leads again. Okay, okay. Can you see that it's, yeah? Okay, go on to the next one. Okay, click on OK. So it's click on OK now. Click on OK. Okay, can you see it's it copies it down for you. You don't have to type off. Yeah. So can you go to Liverpool and do the same thing? Because we need to know which club each person is in. First, change the column
Club.
1 to clubs.
Club.
Yeah. So, Lolade, please direct him.
Liverpool. I'm gonna write Liverpool there. And then
Yes,
the
you're
other row
Liverpool.
too. Liverpool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, correct. Good. Okay, the last one, Manchester. Club. Manchester. Please, Lola, please tell him what to do while he's typing.
Manchester. Okay.
Just say.
Then okay. That's okay.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, now you can go back and append the three. Append. Combine the three tables by appending. Lolade, we're waiting for you to tell him what to do.
Okay, then Liverpool now. Done them.
No, you haven't finished now. Why are you taking on okay? Ha! What happened, Patrick? Lolade, you see, you're not fast in telling him what to do. Yeah. Okay.
3 or more tables. Leeds, Liverpool, and Manchester.
You always have to ask. Okay, hold on. Before you do, okay, hold on, Patrick. Okay. Yes. Click on responses. Suppose you want to add responses. I just want to show you. Okay. Add responses, and you made a mistake. You want to take it out. You want to delete it. What do? Click on the responses on there. Click on it. And yeah, remove. So, okay, just wanted to show you how to delete in case you make a mistake. So now click on OK. Yeah, click on OK. Okay, so now you can see the appended table. This is the appended table. Okay. You can see all these. Scroll down. The first few are in leads. Then you have, okay, you can even click on the down arrow key. How many rows do you have in all? Okay. How many?
999.
999 rows. So it's a lot. Click on the down arrow key next to club. Okay. You see you have Leeds and load more so you can see Manchester too. Click on load more. So you have Leeds and all that, Manchester. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Okay. So now cancel this. So we know how to append tables now. Yeah. Do we know how to append tables?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next one, the data set. The next data set. Okay. Okay, this is the merge. Okay, bring in, check the data set type. Okay, this, what type is this?
Excel worksheet.
Okay, so go back to Power BI, please.
Query or BI?
Pardon?
Query.
Power Query editor. Okay, now bring the two tables in. Okay, the next one. Okay, hold it, hold it. Okay, here you have, you can see that. Okay, you can always view this. Yeah, you have the personal, and you have the table 1. Yeah, they are the same. Just move to the bottom part that says suggested. Click on it to see the data set too. Okay. Can you see that they're the same? So click on, but what you want is the table, not the worksheet. So select that and click on OK. Click on OK. Okay. So you have the general data, you have the, okay, can you change that? The one that says table 1 personal to, you could just change it to personal. Remove the table 1, rename it. Okay, now click on general, and let's here. Okay, we want to merge this table. And for you to merge tables, what did I say about merging tables? Yeah, what did I say about merging tables?
Merging tables.
Yeah, when you're combining, how do you combine? Okay, what did I say about appending? How are you combining? How do you, pardon? Can somebody help us? Okay, Patrick. Yeah, go ahead.
Appending tables is combining tables.
Appending table is combining tables.
Yeah.
Combining it how?
Sorry, appending tables.
Combining rows.
Please, okay, if you want to speak, can you just put your hands up, please? So I'll call on you. Who wants to go? Append. What's append? What? How you combining? Who? Give him this. Hey. How you combining?
Kanayo's hand is raised. Kanayo's hand is raised.
Okay, Kanayo, you can go. Thank you.
Sorry,
Kanayo.
appending means combining 2 rows together. That's appending.
Okay, yes, you're combining by rows. By rows, yeah. Append. So merge. When you merge, how do you combine tables?
Column.
That should be combining 2 columns together.
How do you mean combining 2 columns together?
So
merge.
You're merging columns together.
Okay, yes, okay. Yes, okay, you're combining columns. You're right. Yeah, columns. Yeah. I thought you meant combining tables. Okay, so merge, you're combining columns, and append, you're combining by row. Okay. And for you to combine by columns, the 2 rows, the 2 tables have to have a uniform column at least. So, okay, if you look at the general data, okay, yes, and click on the personal. What column is uniform? Can somebody tell us? At least you must have a uniform column. One column that is used is common. What column is column? What column is common?
Email address.
Correct. Email address. You have email address on the general data, and you have it on personal too. Okay, that's good. So this time we're merging. So can you click on merge? Can you see merge just above the append queries? Okay, you are merging queries and you're merging queries as new. If we select as new, it's just like what we did with append. You'll get a separate merged table. Okay, so let's go for as new. So you have you can take note of the number of columns here, the number of rows. How many rows do you have here?
900 plus, 999 plus.
Patrick, we can't hear you.
999 plus.
Rows, okay. Okay, so you are merging the personal with, yeah, it says select tables and matching columns to create a merged table. Okay, then click on the down arrow key. Click on the next, yeah, okay, general data. Okay, so click on OK.
I have to click on something else.
Okay, it says use okay, you didn't select the common. Click on the emails.
Emails here.
See, join. Can you read what it says there? Left, how to join. The selection matters. Okay, yes, because you need to say that these two are common. The email address is common to both of them. Then you click on OK. Click on OK. Patrick, is your internet being delayed or something? Have you clicked on OK?
Yes, I have. I see that I'm in.
What's going on? Okay, I think it's your internet. Okay, so that's your merged file. Yeah. Okay, can you see what happened here? How many columns do you have now?
8.
Pardon?
8.
8 columns. So you've combined the columns. Ololade was okay. Hello. Somebody has a noisy background for me. Hello. Please, can you mute yourself if you're not speaking?
I think it's from you. There's an interference from you.
Okay, you think it's from my end?
Yes. I think you've got another device on. Was an echo? Okay, it's better.
Okay now.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we can merge and we can also append. You notice that you have more columns in the merge table because we are merging by combining columns. Okay. Do we have any questions so far with append and merge? Okay. Let's look at the last one. Can you go back to the data set? Let's look at the last one. Okay. Group by. Okay, the noise is still there, yeah?
Yes,
Hello?
it is still there.
It's gotten better now. This, yeah, it's
Yes,
gone.
It's okay now.
quiet now.
Okay. Okay, can you bring the can, can you bring that into your
I think it's
Power
from your
Query?
end.
From my end, the echo.
There's an interference, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is an Excel file, yeah? What file is this?
So it's an Excel file.
Okay, click on OK. Okay. So when you bring in a data set, so this is it, expenses. When you bring in a data set, you need to check if you need to clean it. So is this okay? Dates claimed. Form. Okay. Scroll to the right.
I can't scroll.
Pardon?
These are the only columns.
Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You have 5. The echo is still there. The echo is still there, yeah? Is it better now?
Yes,
Pardon?
it is better now.
Better. Okay. Okay. Before we go on to this, I'd like you to bring in I dropped 2 data sets this morning. Okay, okay. Before we go here, I hope that's okay. I'd like us to Hello. Close and apply here. Close and apply here. Can you click on close and apply so you can? So if you want to save your data sets, yeah, and bring it to Power BI, you always have to close and apply. So it's loading it to Power BI now. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
And
Say
if
that
you
again.
want to clean, you just transform, right? And if you
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
clean,
exactly. Yeah, if you want to go back to Power Query, just click on transform data. Yeah, so this brings you to Power BI now. Okay, I'm checking the other device. I think I'll just get on that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the second device that's causing this. Wow. Whoa. Patrick,
yes, yes,
did you stop sharing your screen?
no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, it is. That was a mistake. Oh.
Patrick, we are waiting for you to come back on. Are you having a challenge sharing your screen? Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Now, um, okay. Now, what I want you to do is, wow, this is okay. If you look at the left side of your screen, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Is this still from me? Hello.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. There's no other device on here. I'm surprised.
It's kind of stuck.
Yes, keeps going on and off. Surprising. Okay.
It's better.
Yeah, it's better now. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, now okay, if you look at the left side of your screen, can you move your cursor to the first one? What does that one say? What does it say? Patrick, what does the first one say? Report. That's the report. Yeah, if you want to create reports, that's where we go. The second one, what does the second one say? Tell us now.
Data.
Huh? Data, yeah, data.
Data,
yeah. Then the last one.
model.
Okay, the last one is model. Yeah. Center. Okay. So okay, I'll share my screen. Patrick, you can stop sharing. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look at data modeling, model 3, so designing a data model in Power BI. So this module teaches the fundamental concepts of designing and developing a data model for proper performance and scalability. This is, let me check this. Let me check. This keeps going on and yeah. Is it better now? Hello.
Yes. Better now.
Okay. It's coming up and going. You're recording. There's no other device that's on, but I don't know. All right. Okay. Kanayo, can you mute yourself? Let's if you're not speaking, can you mute yourself, please?
Okay, us.
Kanayo. Okay. Okay, Lolade, you're using two devices, yeah? Your phone and your. Can you mute yourself, please? Lolade, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Could you mute yourself?
Okay.
Because I doubt if this is coming from me now. I'm just using one device now. Okay, Lolade, you're on your phone and you're on your laptop. Can you mute your phone too? Okay, you're not muted. Your phone is not muted. But one of your devices is not muted. I need you to mute the two of them because you're the only person using two devices now. Lolade?
Yes, I'm not using my phone.
I can see you on two devices. But you're not using your phone, you're just using your laptop.
Yeah, I'm just using my laptop.
Oh, so how come you came in twice?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay. Okay. I've muted you anyway. Also, it was all the while coming from Lolade then. Yeah. Lolade, you came in with two devices. I don't know how come out. Anyway, I've muted everybody. So if you need to speak, you can unmute yourself. Speak. So all the while, Lolade came back on again. Anyway, it's better now. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Sorry about. Okay. Okay. So we're going to look at module 3. Design a data model in Power BI. So this model teaches the fundamental concepts of designing and developing a data model for proper performance and scalability. This model will also help you understand and tackle many of the common data modeling issues, including relationships, security, and performance. Okay. You will learn the following concept: introduction to data modeling, working with tables, dimensions and hierarchies. Then data modeling in Power BI. We create model relationships, configure tables, review the model interface, and create quick measures. Okay, we've gone through ETL. So when you get your data, you first have to clean it. That's extract your data, transform it, and load your data to Power BI, like we have just done. Then you model it. Yeah, you model it, and modeling it is when you create relationships. Okay, then advanced data modeling in Power BI. You configure many relationships, enforce row level security. After completing this model, you will also be able to understand the basis of data modeling, define relationships and their cardinality, implement dimensions and hierarchies, and create histograms and rankings. Okay, so introduction to data modeling. Okay, I dropped two data sets during the day. The electronic sales. Yeah, we'll be using that. Did you download it, Patrick? Hello. Somebody dropped off. Okay. Hello. What happened? Okay, Patrick dropped off actually. His father is calling him. Okay. Patrick, are you back? Hello, Patrick.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm muted.
Okay.
I'm muted.
You can unmute yourself now. No, if you're muted, I won't be able to hear you. You've unmuted yourself.
I am.
Yeah?
I know.
Okay. So I was asking if you downloaded the data set I dropped this afternoon, the electronic data set. Did you?
Yes.
You did. Okay. I need you to upload it because we'll be using it.
Right
Yeah.
now. Are you using
Yes.
my own screen or your own
Yeah.
screen?
Well, no. Okay. No. You mean, once I finish the slides now, I'm just quickly going through the slides so we could go through that. Yeah. Okay. So the introduction to data modeling, benefits of a good data model. You have accurate reports. Yeah. Faster data exploration, simpler aggregations, and easier to maintain. So you have your tables. Yeah, you need to model them, see the relationships. Because if they are not related, suppose if you're working with them, you won't have accurate reports. So you have to model them to see, to get the relationships, to get them talking to each other. Yeah. For you to be able to get accurate reports. Okay. All right. So now joins and relationships. Okay, here you have the employee table and the sales table. Yes. You can see that they're related with the employee ID. Employee ID. Okay, here you have the primary key and the foreign key. So in the employee table, the employee ID is the primary key. And in the sales table, it is the foreign key. So the primary key is a unique identifier. It's a unique identifier. So we have, if you ask what's the relationship between the employee table and the sales table, we say it's a one-to-many relationships. This stands for many, and this is one-to-many relationships. But if you're asked what's the relationship between the sales table and the employee table, you say it's a many-to-one relationship. Do we understand that? I think somebody's on the lobby.
Can you go over it again? Go over it again.
Okay, I just said that you have the employee table and you have the sales table. Yeah. Okay, let me just admit somebody in the lobby. Okay, Louis is in the lobby. Okay. Um, in the employee table, the employee ID is the primary key. And I mentioned that the primary key is a unique identifier. So it's just like your matric ID or your staff ID. Yeah, it's a unique identifier. It identifies you and only you. You can't have two people with the same employee ID or staff ID or matric ID. Do you understand that? So it's a unique identifier. Okay. on this employee table, but it's a foreign key. The employee ID is a foreign key in the sales table here. Okay. So if you ask what's the relationship, because you'll get this in the exam. If you're asked what's the relationship between the employee table and the sales table, you say it's a one-to-many relationship.
One-to-many?
This is one-to-many relationships. Yeah, one-to-many. The star stands for many. Yeah. But if you ask what's the relationship between sales and the employee, you say it's a many-to-one relationship. Okay. The star stands for many. Yeah. So, okay, we need to manage our relationships. Okay, so what we have here, we have a star schema here. You have a fact table and you have dimension tables. You have dimension tables. Yeah. So tables are classified as dimension or fact tables. So you have the dimension tables and you have the fact table. So dimension describes business entities and facts stores observations of or events. So your fact table, it's like that's why it's called a star schema, because it's in the shape of a star, and you have the dimension tables all related to the facts table. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be working with tables. So you configure table and column properties before working on reports. Ensure your model and table structure are simplified. Okay, a simple table structure will be easy to navigate. That's why we need to model. Okay, we create date tables too. Look at that. Relationships and cardinality. Okay, relationships formed by correlating rows belonging to different tables. Yeah, and like I mentioned before, the relationship between this and that. Then cardinality, uniqueness of data values in a column. Okay, we already looked at this. So two methods of combining queries. We already worked on this, append and merge. Yeah, we already during the lab we did this. We saw how to merge tables. Remember, there must be a matching column when you are merging tables. Okay, now let's look at the lab. We also look at dimensions and hierarchies. Okay, so dimension is store details about business entities. Like I mentioned earlier on, you have the dimension tables, like the product table is a dimension table. Yeah, and the employee table is a dimension table. And you also look at hierarchy. Hierarchy, you know what hierarchy means? Can somebody tell us what hierarchy? Give us an example of hierarchy. Lola Day, Patrick.
For example, this class now, the hierarchy at the top, the students are like at the top.
Patrick. Okay. All right. Okay. Or you could even say in an office, yeah, you have the management staff, you have the MD, you have the directors, you have the managers. Okay. So we all understand hierarchy. You know, so you organize data such that one element is ranged over other data. Even in your dates, you also have hierarchy. You have the day, you have the month, you have the year. Okay. Then role playing dimensions, a dimension that can filter related facts differently. Okay, we'll look at all this in the lab. Okay, we also creating hierarchy. Yeah, looking at hierarchy, you could have bikes, components, clothing, and accessories. Okay, so these are the category names. Yeah, and the subcategories are the road bikes. So under bikes, you have the road bikes, mountain bikes, the different types of bikes. Yeah, so different types of bike. And so this is subcategory name. So that's a hierarchy. So now let's, Patrick, can you share your screen so that we can look at the electronic data? Yeah. I'll stop sharing so Patrick can share. Okay, Lolade, while we're waiting for Patrick to share, okay, you said you are not on two devices. Lolade, can you hear me? You can unmute and speak.
No, I'm not. I think I got locked out. So I logged in back. So I don't know what happened there.
Okay, maybe you logged in twice then.
Oh yeah, I think I logged in twice.
Twice, yes, on your laptop.
On my laptop.
Okay, that's why the echo then. That's why the echo, yeah. I can see you, I can see two of you here. Okay, Patrick, we're waiting for you to share your screen. The electronic data, can you bring it in, please? Patrick, are you there? Hello, Patrick. Patrick, are you having a challenge? Okay. Okay, okay, you should have just shared your screen while you were doing this so that everyone can see what you're doing. Okay, okay, you brought in the data. No, okay, we wanted this on a new screen. Patrick. Patrick, can you hear me? You are muted, Patrick.
I can hear you.
Okay. Click on file and let's get a blank Power BI screen. I want you to bring it in a as a new file. Patrick, click on file. New. You want to close this? Please bring in the data set, get data. It's an Excel file, is it? Patrick, please tell us what you're doing. You can take us through what you're doing. Electronic sales data. It's an Excel file. Okay, now I'd like you to bring in, because there are 3 tables. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 data sets. Can you bring all of them in? Just click in the boxes to bring all of them into Power BI. Okay, you are going to transform here. Don't load first, transform so you can clean the data. Can you click on transform? Transform data. So Patrick and Lolade, I need you both to clean this data. Tell us what you're doing. Just take the class from here. Can you tell us how to clean the data? Patrick and Lolade, over to you. You need to tell us, talk to us, please.
First, I think the first row was header.
Okay, good.
I think the first column.
Okay.
I don't think it's
okay.
necessary.
No. Okay. No, you are in state zone. Okay. That's the state key.
The state
Oh, that's
key.
fine. Yeah, that's the state key. So that's fine. Yeah. Then you have the state. I have zone. Okay, so that's
Yes.
fine. Yeah. So can you go to the next one? Sales details. So check your data. What is wrong, and let's quickly correct it. What is wrong here? What's the problem with this data? Can somebody tell us? We're waiting for you, Patrick and Lolade. Okay, the order ID, yeah, because we won't be calculating with it, you can change the data set to alphanumeric. You can change it to alphanumeric if you're not calculating. Yeah, then the CH is channel there. Can you see that? Where you have the CH is channel. Yeah, click on that. Okay, the dates key, that should be it. That should be the date. So can you change that to dates? Did you notice that there is no problem with this here? Yeah. If you had errors, What would you have done if you had errors? Yesterday, when we changed it to dates, we had error. And what did we do? Can somebody tell us? Even Neka, Kanayo, Luis, help us out here.
Yesterday was.
Yeah, if we had errors, what would we have done?
We'll change I think the country code of
you do what?
If we had errors of dates, I think we'll go we have to change and to the country we are working.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, you would have selected local to your local dates date code. Remember, I mentioned yesterday that we know that the Americans do month, day, year, while the British and Nigeria we do day, month, and year. So would have had to change that, but this is in the local dates. That's why there's no error. Okay, so apart from that, this is fine. You can see the channel code. You can see the promo. The promo here is the promotional code, and you can scroll to the right to see what else you have. Okay, you have the states code and so on and so forth. Okay, can you go on to the next one? Let's go on to the next one. See if there's anything to correct there. Promotion. Go on to the promotion. Okay, you also have the unit sold and the unit price and all that. Promotion. Okay, so what do we need to correct here? Can somebody tell us? Let's move faster. Pardon?
Use first row as header.
Okay, go ahead. Use first row as headers. Okay, I think that's about the only problem here. Okay, can we go on to the next one? Products.
First row as header.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and correct that. Okay, any other problem with this data set? As data analysts, once we look at a data set, we should be able to see what is wrong. Okay, so that's fine. Then channel, let's look at channel. Channel, can you go back to channel? Hello. Click on channel now. Channel is the first one. Patrick.
I've done that already. I've done that already.
Okay, so what's wrong with this one? Okay, go ahead. Okay. I think your internet is a bit delayed. Okay, now can you go back to sales details? Sales details. Are you there? Your internet is slowing down now. Sales details. Sorry, can you scroll to the right? Sorry, I was muted and I was speaking. Patrick, can you scroll to the right? Your scroll bar down there. Patrick. Okay. So you have here, you have the unit cost, you have the unit price, and you have the quantity. Yeah. And we know what to do to calculate the total sales and the total cost and the profit. Okay, we could do that tomorrow, but let's close and apply here. I want us to go close and apply. Want to bring it to Power BI. Okay, you could even do the calculations yourself since we did some calculations today already. Okay, I'd like us to go to the model because it's almost 10. So let's just round up. The model, that's the third icon to the right. To the left, sorry. No, model of the third icon to the left of your screen. Remember, you have reports. Patrick, to the left. Yes, model there. Okay. Okay. You see these icons. Okay, if you click on the data, click on the data and see what you get. The middle one. The middle one now. Up, up, up. Yeah. So it brings up your data set. Yeah, it brings up your data set. That's your data. Then the last one, the first one is reports. We'll learn how to create reports. But the last one is the model. Click on the model, because that's what I want us to go through before we call it. So, yeah. Okay. I want you to minimize this, minimize the properties pane, where you have the arrow to the right. Just click on it to minimize. Patrick, properties in the middle. Click on the right. Yes, click on that right arrow. You'll be yes. Okay, that's good. Okay, here there should be. I need you to bring all this together. The channels, take it up because there are other models hidden to the right. So I want you to bring everything. Okay. Okay, make it smaller so you can see everything. Can you see the scroll bar at the bottom there? Bottom right. Okay, yes. Okay. Now it's a bit tiny, but I want you to bring them together so you can put the sales detail in the middle, then the others around it, just like the star I showed you, because all these are dimension. I should even put it in the middle, put the sales details in the middle, then you can move this down, move one down so that you can move the products down, and the products down, down to the left. The left, just under the first one.
Yes, fine.
When you maximize it, it's going to be Yeah,
Okay,
just move it up. Yeah, move it up a bit. Okay. Then move the sales details closer. Then move this closer and the other one down beneath it. Okay, then move the other one down. So now you can magnify make it bigger so that we can read it. Okay. Make it a bit bigger so you can read, because you can't read the. Okay. Okay, now which table is your fact table and which are your dimension tables? Can somebody tell me? You can unmute yourself and tell us. Okay, somebody, yeah, go on. Who is that?
Product. Sorry.
Okay, that's Kanayo.
Let the person come.
So, okay, Patrick, go on.
Let him continue. You were going to say something.
No, Patrick, can you answer that, please? Which is the fact table and which are the dimension table? Patrick, go on.
Dimension table products.
Okay.
Products yeah, products is one.
Okay. So what's the sales details? What's the channels table?
Oh, the sales.
Lolade. Yeah, go on now.
Hierarchy.
Okay. No, the sales detail is the fact table. And yes, the fact table, and the channels, products, promotion, and state zone are the dimension tables. Just like the star I showed you. Yeah. Okay, let's draw the relationship before we call it a night. You can see what's the relationship between the channels and the sales details. Can somebody tell us? Yeah.
Okay, let me come now. You see, the sales details is the fact table. Why the dimension table is why this channel is the dimension table, and that is one is to many to the sales details. The channel is one, then the sales details is many. So it's one is to many. That's the
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, but I'm asking now, what's the relationship between the channels and the sales details?
The channel and sales details, right?
Yes.
That's why I say is one is to many. One
So is the channel's key now? I need the
channel key.
the
Is the
foreign
channel
key.
key.
Is the
okay,
channel
sorry.
key?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So drag the channel key, Patrick. Drag the channel key to channel, the CH. That's the channel key. Just click on the channels key on under channels. Okay, either way. Yeah, go on, drag it to. Yeah, hold it down and drag it to the channel key. Yes, yes. And leave it. Leave it. No, you didn't drag it properly. Drag it and just, okay, very good. Okay, can you see the relationship? Okay, click on that arrow down key and see what you get. The arrow down key. Can you see the relationship here is one to many? The relationship between the channels and the sales details is one to many, channel key. So what's the relationship between products and the sales details? Ladade, can you help us out there? Okay, can somebody else help us? Okay, Kana, you're gone. You still have your hands
Product
up.
key.
Product key. Okay.
That's product key.
Okay, so drag the product key to the PRD. That's it's quite tiny, yeah. Just drag it and drop it there. Okay. Can you see? If you hold down the arrow key, you see that that gets highlighted. Arrow, yeah, click on that. Can you see Yeah, it gets highlighted. Okay, let's quickly do the promotion. Promotion. What's the... Lolade, can you help us out there?
The promotion we drag it to PRM.
Yeah.
PROM.
Yeah, promotion key to PROM. Yeah. So remember, I mentioned that, okay, like promotion key is the primary key in promotion, and it's the secondary key. Yeah, it's the foreign key in the sales details. Okay, how about the state zone? What's the relationship?
State key.
Okay, state key, and drag it to the ST. Go on to ST. Okay, so you can click on that arrow key to see the relationship. Okay, so that's remember, you always have to, after cleaning your data, the next thing you do is to model your data. Yeah, they create the relationships. Yeah, so that the tables are related. Yeah. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions with what we've done so far? And remember, this is a one-to-many relationships, the state zone and the sales details. Any questions? Okay. In the absence of any questions, please practice what we've done. Watch the video and practice. That's how you learn. You know, you have to practice to learn. Yeah. If you just watch, you might not understand, but you need to practice it to really get the hang of it. So any questions? Okay, 12 past 10. So in the absence of any questions, we'll call it a night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night rest, everyone.
All right, thank you very much.
Lola Day, Patrick. It was nice having you all around. Luis, Ngozi, Neka, Olive, and Joan. Thanks. Thank you all. And good night, everyone. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Please come in early so that we can, tomorrow we'll be creating reports. Yeah. Okay, good night, everyone. Have a good night rest. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you too. I hope people are gearing up for your exams. Kanayo, next month. Yeah? Kanayo and Ngozi. Okay, good night. Olive, have you slept off? Sorry. Good night, everyone.